The question is, does God exist? This is a very important question. Does God exist? But the answer cannot be given directly. The questioner has intended that I tell him very clearly my opinion about God. But no opinions can answer your question. And if I give you more opinions about God, this itself will raise more questions in your mind. So you go into an infinite regress. There's no limit to the questions. The right question for you to ask is, do I exist, and not does God exist? Now ask yourself, do I exist? Because if you do not exist, how can you find out whether something else exists or not? To be able to find out someone else's existence, you should be able to find out, you should be able to identify and recognize your own existence. Have you ever thought into this question, do I really exist? This body that you carry now was not there a few years back, will not be there maybe after a few decades in the future. Even this body that you have now, that will live for a few decades, it has been changing continuously. Every moment there is a change in the body. There's so many cells that have died as I answer this question. And as you listen to me, there's so many cells that have already died, that will not come back to your life again, to your body again. And look at your mind. The mind is more vulnerable, susceptible, and changeable than the body. The body looks similar for a long time, at least to people who look at you, to somebody else's eyes. But see the mind, it is so changing, it is so changeable that it does not remain constant even for a few seconds. The change is so fast. Now, where do you exist? If you can recognize your existence, if you can identify your existence, let me tell you out of my own experience that you will be able to experience God's existence. I'm not telling you that you will be able to see or you will be able to hear, because God is not different from you. It's not an object, and you are not the subject. God is not the object that you can see with your sense organs, see with your eyes or hear with your ears. It has to be a part of your being. To put it otherwise, you have to be a part of God's being, God's existence. So if you can go into your own existence, your own inner nature, your own life energy, someday you will be able to experience the cosmic life energy. The whole cosmos, the whole universe is filled with energy. There's a subtle life energy that puts everything together, that creates motion, that creates activities, and that holds the entire universe together. Have you looked into your own being to find out what holds you together? See, your mind is running in one direction, your body is running in another direction. You are at your home, or you are engaged in studies, but your mind is traveling very fast. But still, the mind that is so fast, faster than anything you can imagine, this very fast mind and this almost activity-less body, how come they are together? What keeps them together? There must be an energy that keeps your mind and body together, that keeps your emotion, and that keeps your feelings together. See how many things inside your being, inside your body, inside your mind. At some point you want to marry a person of your choice, but your parents are telling you to marry somebody, someone else. Now there is that difference. Your mind is telling you something, your heart is telling you something. And when you think about that girl or the boy, again you have a very different mind. See how many different minds you have. So many minds pulling you in different direction. Still, you are one being, you are one whole. Have you thought into how come this is possible? Yes, this is possible because you have a life energy inside. Now don't worry about God. Just forget Him or forget her. Even if there is no God, there will not be any change in your life. The outside world will be the same to both a God-loving person and an atheist. Everything will be same. Now, go into your own being, meditate, and through meditation, touch your life energy. Touch the subtle vibrations that are there inside you. This life energy is nothing but you yourself. Who do you call me or who do you call I? This body? No. This mind? Keep looking into it? No. Right now also, if you say I, what is it that you are pointing to? You are pointing to your own life energy that is non-changing, that is constant. Your body has changed, but still your inside understanding, your identification have not changed at all. So this life energy inside you, if you are able to touch it, you will then be able to experience that your life energy is just a vibration, is just a wave in an ocean of energies. The infinite life energies inside. Still, the sum total of all life energies is much more than individual life energies. If you are able to experience your life energy, one day you will encounter God. And that encounter, that experiencing will take place inside your heart. Because that is where you actually reside, that is your abode. Inside your own inner cave. Right now also you do not reside in your body. Your body is something that you have taken upon yourself. You have worn from outside. is just a dressing on your being. Your mind is another dressing in your being. Somewhere inside, you exist. And when you go into this existence, it does not matter whether you believe in God or not. But it does not matter whether you are a theist or an atheist. You will automatically encounter God. It cannot be otherwise. It has never been so. Only like can recognize like. So if you go into your life energy will recognize the cosmic life energy that is God.